Great day, great evening. As you know, I am the Absolute, your Empress Joy, and I wanted to quickly come in and talk about what a dominatrix knows about you. Well, I have been a hypno dominatrix for over a decade, and what I learned, one of the things, I'll be sure to tell you much more, but one of the things that I learned from powerful men, men who were very busy, very powerful in their own rights, who absolutely had it all, at least for what the rest of the world was looking for. They recognized something that most men never ever do. Most men will never have the privilege to understand. And that is that no matter what this society has programmed you to think, feel, or believe, they know that there is an absolute powerful energy, not the false illusion of energy that most have been taught, especially being born a male in this society, all around the world even. But they still recognize that there is a deep part in them, no matter what the programming was, where they need to worship, service, and adore a powerful woman. Now, of course, because of self preservation, because of fears of being vulnerable, being judged, many fears, right? That the wrong people will find out. So many different things can come to play, but that does not change the urge, the yearnings, the cravings to be under the control of a powerful woman, to give up the need to make decisions, to have responsibility, to be in charge, to be this leader that they were taught to be. They recognize who the real leader is and who everything that they do is for. They recognize because they worked hard for so long that at the end of the day, who are you really providing and protecting for? The establishment? The ones who could care less about you? Of course not. But that is what was put into place. You were supposed to give your body, your mind, your spirit, your all so that you could be manipulated and taken advantage of and used for commerce or to direct the flow of commerce to make it easier for another, which at the end of the day is ultimately fulfilling. Right. It could never be as fulfilling as it would be to actually be in the energy of what does fill you, of what does make you feel incredible, of what does give you purpose, of what you were created to be. Complementary of service. And it's clear. How amazing does it feel when you worship and serve or please a powerful woman? Come on. How incredible does it feel to grow weak for a powerful woman? To not have to make a decision and to know that you can trust that you will be led, held, and be able to be the fullness of who you are. It's quite simple. And you are pretty freaking smart, so it's not a riddle that I believe that you can't crack. You have been programmed to think that you have power and control. But you and I both know the truth. And you and I both know what is going to give you that fulfillment. What is the cravings that you have. And trust me, you're not alone. As I said, I've been at this for over a decade. I've recently made a membership I'd love for you to be a part of, where I'm introducing the elite release to men just like you. And in the meantime, it would be good for you to recognize that there is purpose, there is real power, and you love serving and worshiping it. You love being of service. You were just of service to the wrong ones.